Okay.
I don't know. I think all of you guys are on some type of carpet, but if you're not, grab something that would work. Lynn's like, I am good to go. Am I in your
ready? I'm ready.
Am I in your workout room?
Yes. If that's what you want to call this, you know, it's my workout room, it's my sewing room, it's my...
Hey, that's a good room.
It's a place, you know.
It does its job. Some people have workout rooms in their homes and they never use them.
Well, you wouldn't really call this a workout room, but it works for me.
Hey, no. Hey, anywhere you want to work out, that's a workout room right there.
Let's see if I can drop my camera down low.
All right. So you don't have to have your video on, but if you'd like, it's more fun. 2 out of my 6 people. Okay, so what we'll start with is we're going to start with doing some movement prep. And just like what we would do ordinarily. So again, if you do have equipment, next week I'll be giving out like kind of more or less kind of like a library where I'll give you guys out equipment if you want to. None of my workouts really need equipment, but this will give you a little bit more next week, an opportunity to balance out what like workouts can't always provide you. So it'll be a good kind of balancing of it, but this workout will be very efficient and throughout the rest of the week, but you can obviously add it. So what we'll start with is coming to the floor. You're gonna start with some spinal segmentations. So I'll kind of show everything and then we'll get started. So hands on the ground, we're gonna get into an all fours position. You're gonna start by curling all the way up to start, and then one at a time, kind of think vertebrae by vertebra. You're gonna try to start at the pelvis, extend down through the pelvis, low back, mid back, upper back. Head will be the last thing to turn extension as you reverse. And go pelvis first, low back, mid back, third. Head will be the last. And then you're gonna repeat that for 1 minute. All right, guys, so get into your positions. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Flexing all the way up and then slowly trying to articulate down. Can you guys not hear me? Can you hear me now? Are you guys good? Okay, sorry. I don't know how it muted me. I don't know how it did that. Okay, so bird dogs, is that where you guys stopped hearing me at? Hold on. Hold on.
You want us to do bird dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you guys, is that where, did you get the spinal segmentations, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yep, so bird dog. So we're gonna do opposite. Can everyone hear me? Yeah? Thumbs up if you can hear me, just to make sure. Okay. Text me if you can't, Jen or Donna, or send me a private message. All right, so we're going bird dogs now. So if you're reaching your right arm out, left leg out, and you're gonna hold tight for 30 seconds. So you're thinking of reaching your arm and leg apart, hold tight for 30. And go. $15, halfway. Keep holding tight on the side. 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch sides, opposite. So now left arm reaches out, right leg reaches out. And go. Looking good, guys. 15 more seconds here. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Now you're going to take your left leg, you're shooting it straight out. So your foot's pointed straight ahead. Both hands are on the ground. You're gonna rock back and then rock forward. Shift your weight back and shift forward. So we've got 30 seconds per leg. And 3, 2, 1, go. Rocking back to your heel, getting nice big inner thigh stretch. And then rocking forward is gonna give you a little bit more of a deeper groin. Keep rocking forward and back. Just trying to open those hips up. 15 seconds here. 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. Opposite leg is in a shootout. Opposite knee down, and go. Rocking forward, and then rocking back. $15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Now stand up. So you've got a couple options here for the standing. So you can do just a traditional body weight squat where feet are shoulder width apart, and then you'll just squat down and stand straight up. The other option, you're gonna take both hands, grab your toes, you're squatting down, driving your knees apart, and then driving your hips up. So from the side, it looks like so. So you're here, sitting back, driving those hips up. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 40 seconds here. Nice job, guys. You're trying to increase that range of motion. Just kind of wake everything up before we get into the fun. Looking good, guys. Nice job. 15 seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we've got windmills. So feet are gonna go a little bit wider now than hip distance. You're gonna rotate your right foot out. You're gonna have your right arm start to slide down your inner thigh as you reach your left arm up to the ceiling. So you're reaching both arms apart and then standing straight back up. So rotate out, keep pushing into that leg. Come back up. And we got 20 more seconds on this side. Kind of going at whatever position, at whatever angle and depth feels comfortable for you. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate that right foot in. Now rotate the left foot out. Left arm slides down, right arm reaches up. And go. Twenty more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and time there. Now we're going into a lunge matrix sequence, but we're gonna use our arms a little bit more. So you can think of these just like what we do in the studio. You can think of them as lunges, like short steps forward, or you can go into a deeper lunge, or start to slowly increase your lunge range of motion. So you're gonna step forward with one leg, and then both arms reach straight up overhead. Then you're going side lunge right leg, side lunge left leg. Then you're going rotational lunge back with that upper body twisting forward and following through. And let's repeat. So forward lunge, side lunge, rotational, rotational, and repeat. You got 1 minute here. Forward lunge, side, side, rotational, rotational, forward, forward, side, rotational, 40 seconds. 30. 20. Good work, guys. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Okay, so if you want a little water while I'm explaining, the next thing, we're doing a superset. So all that means is that you're doing one exercise, then another, then you're going back and forth between those for 3 sets. So the first exercise you're gonna do in it is it's a curtsy lunge to a side lunge. So this is where if you do have weight, you do have something you wanna hold, a dog or something maybe, you're welcome to do that. But with this, you're gonna go right leg will stay planted. You're gonna step behind with your left, and then side lunge to the left. So press behind, side lunge. If you have a weight, again, you can hold it, curtsy, side lunge. You're doing 30 seconds per leg there. And then you'll go to the floor and do a shoulder tap. So there's a couple options with these guys. You can go knees down, right? The further the knees go out, the harder it's gonna be. So you could be knees down, alternating opposite hand to opposite shoulder, or you're here, reaching there, right? And to give you just a different angle, you're here, okay? But we'll go 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left, and then 30-second plank, then you'll get a 30-second rest, okay? Here we go. So start with the curtsy lunge to the side lunge, all right? So here, get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So curtsy lunge back, side lunge. So again, they can be weight transfers more than side deep lunges, or you can really work on your depth. Looking very nice, guys. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30. Switch legs. Opposite leg going. So curtsy. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Now down to planks. So, right, trying to focus on locking in that pelvis. So if I had a water cup or your cup of coffee right on your low back, it won't be shifting around, it won't spill. So push up position, and then you're reaching your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder, really trying to center in through the core. And 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds, nice and still. Try to shift all of your body weight onto 3 points, right? Both feet and one arm, keeping everything locked and loaded. 10 seconds. 15. 20. 5. And time. Relax here. You have 30 seconds. Play around. If you have more weight options, you can up the weight, you can take the weight away, or just catch your breath. You have 15 seconds, and we're repeating that again. You are on your second set of 3. All right, number 2. So curtsy to that side lunge. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So curtsy back. 15. 10 more seconds. Very nice, guys. 30, switch legs. 15 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax out of there. Drop those weights, and you're going into the shoulder taps. And 3, 2, 1, go. $15. Nice job, guys. Keep that stillness. Keep that stillness. Try not to shift side to side. Try not to rock those hips. 3, 2, 1. Time. 30-second rest. Looking good. Looking good. We all doing good? Good, good? So far, so good? All right, 5 seconds. We got number 3, third set. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. 15, 20, and 30. Switch sides. Go. Really load into that front leg. Work that outside kind of back butt cheek when you curtsy back. 15, 10. Nice work, nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done, nicely done. We got some plank taps. All right, 30 seconds. Opposite arm to opposite shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Find some stillness. Engage a little bit deeper. Create as much tension through the rest of your body so you're able to keep everything nice and still. 15, halfway here. 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. Grab some water. You are done with those 2 exercises. Okay, so now we're going into another sequence. You're doing 2 things. So you're doing either a double or single leg glute bridge. I'm gonna show a lot of progressions. I'm gonna show the easiest, and then I'm gonna show the hardest. So depending on what you have available, you can kind of utilize. You're doing that for a minute or 30 seconds per side. Then you're going into a push-up variation. So a push-up variation can be, you can use your wall, you can use a couch, you can use a table, you can use a ledge, you can start getting really creative, a chest length. You can find something that you can kind of have a sturdy foundation on, and then you can obviously start to work your way. So your angle is gonna dictate how much support you have. So if you're upright at a wall, it's gonna be easier, right, to maintain that strong plank, active through the shoulder blades, and then as you start to work your way down, then you will be in a little bit better position. So in a harder position. So the first one is just a traditional glute bridge. That would be on the ground. Both feet down, and then you're just lifting your hips up and then coming straight back down. So that would be option number 1. Option 2 would be to do a single leg where this right leg is up, you're lifting, lowering straight back down. You would do that 30 seconds per side, or you can start to elevate your feet. So I'd be here, lifting, lowering back down, or 30 seconds per leg, single leg. So a couch, an ottoman, a chair will replicate having your foot on the box. So again, 60 seconds if you're doing both legs down, digging your heels into the whatever it is surface you're gonna use. So think of, again, especially when you're using chairs and things that aren't quite as stable as a box, dig your heels down, because I want it to be a little bit more active through the hammies. And it'll give you a little bit more support so you're not pushing out, okay? So get ready. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So either 30 seconds per side. So to make this harder, if you're even in a single leg, you would lock out your top leg and you would try to have it shoot out so it's right in line with the working leg knee. So it's closest to the knee, the leg is straight, and you're not utilizing that momentum to come up, that it's staying nice and straight. So it's more at kind of that 45-degree angle. And 30 seconds, switch legs, opposite legs down, opposite legs up. And you're trying to extend that hip all the way. So if you have to freeze up top to get that full hip extension,
Here's what I found.
That's fine.
To manage your one-click settings, go to the Alexa app and select Settings.
No,
Then
Siri.
click Settings. Select Voice Purchasing, and then view one-click preferences. Did that answer
10
your
seconds here. No.
question? Thanks for your feedback.
3, 2, 1, time. Very nice. So with push-ups, right, I have a ledge that I could use if I wanted a little bit better angle, right? So it's right here on the TV screen, so I could push up from there. I could also, just to get creative, to show you some options, right? If you're coming against a wall or my fireplace, I could come here. I could work there, or I could work my way down. Then I could work my way down to my couch, where I'd be a little bit more here, coming down, and then I could work my way all the way down. So if you're in between like a traditional push-up and maybe a knees down push-up, I would recommend you doing an eccentric, which is this, right? Where you're in a push-up position, you're rotating out, right? So you're corkscrewing your shoulders into the ground, and then you would go lower, 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 nice and straight up, right? You could obviously be on your knees for those. You could come up and do a good old-fashioned push-up, but I want you to find a position that you can maintain that plank. So the head's not dumping forward, the butt doesn't come down before your chest. You're trying to go all the way down in one alignment and then all the way back up, okay? So find your position, and we've got 30 seconds. There you go, find a good angle there, D. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. Looking good, guys, nice and strong. We're gonna keeping that head nice and strong, don't let it drop forward. Your chest and your hips are coming down at the same time, 15 seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. You have 30-second rest. So think about the progressions or the options that you did, the variations, and then if you want to change them, you're welcome to it. But this is going on our second set of 4. And you're muted, so you can't talk back. Thumbs up, you're good? Good. Oh. All right, guys, here we go, second set. So we're starting with the hip bridges, either double leg or single leg, down on the ground. So right, working on pulling those the ribs down in 3, 2, 1, go. If you're in that single leg position, try to make that motion harder by shooting your legs straight out. So think of it if you had a rod going between your knees, your opposite leg isn't kicking forward, or that non-working leg. You're keeping it right next to that opposite knee. It's gonna be much harder that way to keep your pelvis from rotating. 3, 2, 1, 30, switch legs. Go. $45, 15 to go on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We've got some push-ups. So find your option, your progression. And we'll be off to the races. 3, 2, 1, go. Looking good, guys, looking good. 15. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30-second rest. Grab some water if you need it.
Can you hear me, Shauna?
Yeah.
I figured it out. Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
I've been trying to find the best place to put the screen, so I think when I moved it, I hit mute.
Oh, no, that's okay. I muted it too, so you're fine.
Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, here we go. We're back to bridges for our third set. Just because sometimes there's background noise, and I don't want you guys to hear background noise and not be able to hear me cueing, so that's all. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Third set, single leg or double leg bridge. Whatever position you're in, you're just working on stabilizing that pelvis. And 30, switch legs. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Relax out of there. Push-ups. Yay, row space is the best. All right, here we go. Third set. We got one more after this, and you guys are good. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, relax. Water break, water break. All right, last set. Then we got a fun little conditioning, and then we got some breathing. And you guys can get to work. All right, here we go. Bridges, so double leg or single leg. And go. And 30, switch legs or keep on plugging away on those double legs. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Shake it out, shake it out. You got some push-ups. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds here. No problem, no problem. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. Grab a little water. You get a minute rest here, and then we'll go into a little bit of a conditioning. What I want to talk about is you might be able to already tell with just what we're doing now, but especially when we kind of get into something that you're repeating over and over again, where ordinarily you'd get your heart rate up, but you might notice that just a little bit of exertion is getting your heart rate at a higher level than normal. And that's pretty common, especially when you're under stress and there's a lot of things going on right now and a lot of changes. So just think about trying to maintain an output or just maintain a speed that you can go at, that you can still breathe relatively normally, that you're not trying to gasp for oxygen, that you can try to at least breathe in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth, that you have a little bit of control over your breath. But it's completely normal, right, to have that feeling where it's like, I usually like push myself and I don't feel quite the same. I feel like I have a lot less energy, but that is the ugly side of stress, right? Because it's your body is trying to adapt to your environment right now. So all we're trying to do is create motion, do that, but just be cautious and kind of honor your body wherever it's at. And if you're okay and you're like, I'm good, then plug away. Just try to remember to try to find your nostrils in this. Okay. So what we've got is we're going to repeat something for 10 minutes. So I'll begin. I'm going to show everything, and then I'm going to start it with you, and then you will just continue on at your own pace. So you're repeating 4 exercises, I believe. Yes, 4. So the first one is called a grasshopper. So from this position, you're going down on the ground. You're going to bring your right leg to your left wrist, and you're working on trying to get a butt cheek stretch on that right side. And then you'll do left knee to right wrist. If you want to do that crossover stretch instead, to not load your shoulders and cross over, and then come back, cross over, you're welcome to do that also, but you've got 5 per side there. So grasshoppers, 5 per leg. Then you'll come up and you'll do a squat. So you can do this body weight. If you have extra weight, you can do it there, but you're squatting down, standing straight back up from there. 10 total of those. Then you've got a kick through. So I'm going to show 2 options. One would be an alternating side plank. So if you're down on the ground, you're going to pivot, come back, and pivot there. Or a kick through would be, and you're in that all fours bear crawl position. You're kicking your right leg, reaching up to the ceiling, and reach. Okay? But that would be 5 per side, whichever variation you kind of choose to do there. And then the last one, it's 10 per leg. So you're going to go into a split squat jump. So you could make this into reverse lunges, right? Stepping back, keeping your alignment. You could start there. Then you can move it and progress it to one leg there. Then you could progress it to those split squat jumps. But whichever variation you do, you're doing 10 per side. Okay? All right, here we go. And I'll start the clock now, not when I'm done with the first round. Okay. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So we got grasshoppers. So right leg's coming to left wrist. You want to lay on your back and do it the alternative way. You are welcome to it. Then we've got squats. Then some kick throughs or alternating side planks. And then split squat jumps. $20 of those bad boys. And then you repeat. Alexa, play pop radio.
The station's top pop on Amazon Music.
If we never met, I'll be drunk waking up in summer.
A few minutes in. Oh, did I turn it on too? Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
We're just gonna have a music party. Bro can lead us through some dancing.
Oh no, no, no.
No?
Hello.
Hello.
That's
Okay, what was the first one?
The fast
Grasshopper.
grasshoppers, 10 squats.
How many do we do of each?
5 each side.
You need your chalkboard. Good, 10 squats looking good. 3 minutes in.
What's after the squats?
The kick throughs. So those bear
Yeah.
claws, those funky, the dance moves. There you go, our side planks. There you go, suck the shoulders, try to get the arms right, the hands right under the shoulder. So leaning that body weight forward, chest is over the wrist. There you go. You got 20 split squat jumps. And then back to those grasshoppers for 5 per leg. And then back to squats already. 4 minutes in. So much activity. Go work, guys, go work. Woo! How we doing, Donna and Jen?
Good.
Good.
We're feeling like that. That is why I don't have a picture on.
That's so cute. 5 minutes in, 5 to go. Keep it going.
I know. I'm
That must be Maxie.
Jen, they're crying over here. They want to see Max.
Max can hear Ralph and Diana.
I know.
And he keeps going to the front door to look for them.
Oh,
He's crying over here.
okay, I'm confused too.
Can't get by. Dad has to go. I know. I'm sorry. I know. Stop.
My face has been thoroughly cleaned by a dog tub.
Oh, I know. Us too.
6 minutes in, 4 to go, guys. Keep it up.
I'm sorry, baby. But I keep this
Look at Adam, such a good little boy, just sitting there.
He's crying.
He doesn't know what to eat at all. Go work, guys.
Oh, God. Oh, Max just went swimming.
Max went swimming.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes.
You're killing me, Small.
Go, go. Almost there. Just about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Two minutes.
Ah.
1 minute left. 45. Woo! 20. 15. 10 seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax out of there. So you're gonna go into an immediate kind of inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth until you can get to a nasal only, where you're breathing in through your nose, breathing through your nose. Alexa, music off. So finding that position, right, you can move around. If your heart rate's still pretty high, you can keep moving around. But try to go inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Who is that?
What do you think?
So I want that to transition. Once you get into a nasal, you can lay down on your back where you're able to, just with control, breathe in through your nose, exhale out through your nose. But just give yourself some time to get there. Nice job, guys. So once you get into that nasal breath, you're going to go into just a good old-fashioned kind of piriformis figure 4 stretch, which will look like this. So right leg will come up on top of the left thigh. You can relax the left foot on the ground or pull it towards your chest. So it's just that figure 4 pattern. And again, just trying to focus on your breath. You're trying to get yourself down into what's called a parasympathetic response, or you're getting into your parasympathetic nervous system. So sympathetic, right, is when you're exercising or under high stress, your heart rate's in the skyrocket. It's kind of that fight or flight. Nasal breathing and increasing that capacity and engaging through your diaphragm automatically gets you into that parasympathetic nervous system. And that's kind of where recovery can happen. That's where rest, repair, all of that is where we want you to be, especially when you get done with a workout. I want you to be, I don't want you to be sweating bullets and high heart rate leaving. So, and then let's switch legs. So now opposite leg will go over the opposite thigh. Okay, guys, now we're gonna go into a little bit of a spinal twist. So laying on your side, you're gonna stack your hips, stack your knees, and then you're gonna twist open and just try to hold this stretch. So open that. Trying to sink the back of your top shoulder into the ground, so you're twisting open. So just think of your knees are gonna be in line with your hips. Your feet will be in line with your knees. So you're making kind of that 90-degree angle. And then you're opening up and twisting. And then switch sides. Both legs are gonna go to the opposite side. Now that opposite arm is gonna be twisting open.
And so,
Perfect. And then come back to your back, bring both knees towards your chest and kind of give yourself just a nice little hug. And then you can rock side to side. If it feels more comfortable to have your feet down on the ground and your knees will rock side to side that way, you are welcome to do that as well. All right, so last 3 minutes, which will take us to the top of the hour, is I want you to do strictly nasal breathing. So depending on how recovered you are welcome. You're welcome to still go exhale through your mouth, but try now to do just all inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. So any position you want to, you can lay on your back, knees bent, will support your back a little bit more. If you want to sit upright, you are fine to do that. But I just want you to find a nice good rhythm here. And we're just focusing 3 minutes and I will have the timer going. So go ahead and go. So if counting helps for you, you're welcome to do that. Maybe focusing on colors, focusing on numbers, all of that. Find what works for you. Think into that breath. So that whole lower abdomen is a cylinder, so you're pressing out equally as your lower abdomen's rising, lower back's pressing into the ground on that inhale. And then on the exhale, everything's coming together in unison. You are 1 minute in, you have 2 minutes to go. Stop. You are halfway, minute and 30 left.
I will be sure of this.
Are you trying to mute it?
No, I'm trying to tile it so we can see all the other participants because we only see our tile and you and whoever speaks.
Oh, okay.
Unlike the WebEx or the ones that we, yeah.
You got 45 seconds.
Swipe right. I was gonna say swipe right. Then if you're on your phone, then you can see everybody.
Joe knows everything.
Right, right.
Dogs want to get involved too. You did really well for the majority of the class.
Yeah, she was really quiet the whole class until now.
Awesome, guys. Well, that is 3 minutes. It's 8 o'clock, so I know some of you have to get to work. But thanks so much for joining me. Nicely done.
Thank you.